In this video, I'm going to show how to download and install the free edition of the IMI Organizer. So I'm logged in to the members area and I provide step-by-step actions that you can take. The first step that I would recommend and ask you to do is register for my newsletter if you haven't already, the Internet Business Insights newsletter. I'm sure you'll find this really helpful to your business. I take a very different approach to internet marketing from most people, and I think you'll find that refreshing and inspiring and encouraging in setting up and operating your business. Then go to the downloads page, which I'll do that in a minute and do the downloading. Once you've done that, you may want to register as an affiliate if you're operating the internet marketing niche at all. That would be a good thing to do. And then if you've come across the product as a result of seeing it on someone's download page, the product that you've bought or you're getting for free from somebody else, then once you've done all that, the downloading, maybe registering as an affiliate, then go back to the person's download page and start downloading the DAO installers, and you can get the information from that download page automatically organized into your IM index by using the DAO installers. And there's a bit more about the income opportunity as well. So once you've got onto this page, registered on the newsletter, then go to the download page, which is here. And I think I make it fairly clear. There's things for your personal use which you can download, and separate section, the giveaway partner material. So if you're interested in the opportunity to make money from this as well, then that's the link to download the giveaway package. You obviously need to register as an affiliate for this to make sense, clearly. And you can read more about how that works from this link, the partner pages link. So back to what you download directly for your personal use, the folders, the IMI folders. Your first installation will be this one for a new installation. Left click on this, and I'll do that in a minute, and download that file. If you've got an earlier version of the product and want to upgrade, then this is the link to use. What you're seeing now is version 3.2.1. You might be looking at this sometime later, and this version number might change, but these are the two links to use for new installation, and this is for an upgrade. If you're doing a new installation, you don't need to do the upgrade as well. And then also you might want to download the expert guide to organizing. You may have received this from somebody else who was giving away the product, in which case you don't need to re-download it. But if you haven't got that, then you can download it from here and add it into your folders, usually at the top level, once you've done this installation. So let's go ahead and do this. I will simply left click on that link, and I'm using Firefox, and this is the nature of the pop-ups. Your system might be slightly different, but it will be pretty similar. I will just click Save As, and this will now download it into the default location where all my downloads go. There's nothing different about this from any other type of downloading. And if I look at my downloads record, there it is. It's actually completed it. So I will now right click on there and open the containing folder, and there it is. I think I've actually downloaded it twice. Yeah, from an earlier run through the video, I've actually got it twice, but that's fine. So that's the file I want to run in order to install the program. So I'll double click on this file, the installation file, to set up the folders. Now something's just happened which you can't see. I've clicked on there. I've got a little pop-up that says user account control. Do you want to allow the following program from an unknown publisher to make changes to this computer? I'm going to click yes to that. And now you can see the window that comes up. You may or may not get that pop-up depending on your operating system and your settings. But the important point is to get to here, which is the start of the installation program. So welcome to the IMI Organizer folder setup wizard. this installer is for new installations only. Click next to continue. So I'll do that. And now it's asking me for the directory to install the folders into. Now I recommend going into the root directory, such as C. Now you can put it into any drive you want. If it's E, just put E colon there. Don't put the slash. But I'll leave it at C, which is the default. If you want to move it later on, you can. So you might as well go with the default, and then just click on install. Now what happens on my system at that point is I get a little pop-up saying the location you specified already contains an IMIndex folder. Please select another location or rename the IMIndex folder. Now, if you're installing the system for the first time, you won't get this, of course. But there is a possibility that you've already got an installation on your computer that you forgot, that you maybe installed it some months ago or maybe even years ago, and you forgot you had it there. If you choose the same location, you'll get a reminder that you've already got that installation there. Now, I won't cancel. I'll just go and actually delete that installation and continue. Now, if that happens to you, you've got two options. You can either just delete it like I'm doing, but obviously only do that if you've got nothing in there. If you've put content in those folders in the past that you want to keep, then obviously don't just delete it. Go back to the members area and download the upgrade version of the program, and then you can just upgrade it and preserve everything that you had already stored previously. And there's a video in the training area, which I'll show you in a moment, that goes through the upgrade process. So where are we? We can go back to the installation program and click install, and this time it works because it's not trying to overwrite a previous installation. Just takes a few moments to complete. There, it's done it, and I click next. Now it's asking me whether I want to open the folders on completion. I might as well do that, and whether I want to add a shortcut to the desktop. It's a shortcut to the folders, so I'll click that as well. And I will also leave ticked the request whether I want to open the online getting started page. So if you're new to the system and you want to go directly to some of the training videos and so on, then you can do that. So there, it's opened the folders. I'll explain them more in the next video. By the way, this link will take you to the training page as well. But going back to my browser, you see it's opened up the browser to the training page for the free edition, because that's what I've just installed, and there's a number of training videos. There's the one you're just watching. The videos on here might be a little bit different when you look at them. I sometimes update them, sometimes change them around. But anyway, you'll go to the training page for the free edition. And one thing to note is that there is no program to run. Don't forget, this doesn't come with a mind map, so there's nothing to run. There is just the folders. And if we look on my desktop, you should be able to see my desktop now, and there is the shortcut to the folders. So if I just double click on that, again it opens up the folders that we saw just now. So that's it. That's the way you install the program. The next video I will just explain the folder structure.